Okay. Hello, everybody. This is the Yang Family Tai Chi, section 2. And today we just finished the second of the striking tigers. So I am hoping to do the turn body, right heel kick, and then there's this little turn, and then twin fist strikes opponent's ears. So as a warm-up, I'd like to go from the beginning of the second section and do that through the 2 striking tigers. And then we'll review whatever you'd like to review and then work on the new moves. Okay? So I'm going to turn around and cross hands. Embrace tiger, return to mountain. Shift right, turn the left foot almost to straight. All the weight goes back as you separate your hands. Pull back the right foot, swing, step, brush, strike. Roll back, circle your arms, weight comes back and turn to the side. Press, right hand comes in, left hand attaches and press forward. Push. Square up your shoulders, flatten your hands. Come back over a ball, hands in front of your chest. Push forward. Fist under elbow. Weight comes back, flatten your hands. Turn and pull all the way around. Press down, ward off with the left, and push out with the right. Step to the corner. Connect, step right, grab, pivot the left foot, pull down, make your fist, root the left heel, lift and punch. Step back and repulse monkey. Swing, step, hand to the shoulder, turn and strike. 2, swing, step, hand to the shoulder, turn and strike. 3, swing, step, hand to the shoulder, turn and strike. Diagonal flying, turn, pull in the right foot, step and close. Transfer weight, turn the left foot toward the front. Raise hands and step forward. Pull in the left foot. Circle your arms, root the right heel, hands come together. White crane spreads its wings. Turn your hands, pull down, circle your hands, step and close, turn, step and open. Left brush knee, turn your hands, swing, step, brush, strike. Needle at C bottom. Yield forward, pull in the back foot. Pull back, push off the left heel. Change your footwork and sink down. Fan through the back. Come up, left attaches to the right. Push up, step and separate. Turn body chop with fist. Turn, circle your arms, turn your left toe to the corner, all the weight goes to the back, make your fist, root, chop, strike. Parry, block, and punch. Hands come toward the center, pull down, swing, step, parry, block, punch. Chengfu. Open your hand, right ward off, pull, ward off with the right, close and step, ward off right. Roll back, turn to the corner, and then shift weight and turn to the other corner. Press, pull in the right, attach the left, press forward, push, square up to the side, flatten your hands, come over a ball, hands in front of your chest, push forward. Single whip, weight shifts back, flatten your hands, pull and turn all the way around. Press down, release the left foot, ward off with the left, hook hand with the right. Standing ward off step, deflect, strike. Cloud hands, shift to the right, move the left hand over, ward off and pull, move foot in. That was one. Circle, 2. Circle, 3. Right foot goes toward the corner, single whip. High pat on horse. Activate your hands, push off the left foot, make your empty stance and strike. Separation kick. Pull in the left, open your hands, step and close, separate and shift weight. Cross hands, stand up, look, kick, bend knee. Sit and step, close, separate and shift weight. Cross hands, stand up, look, kick, bend knee. Turn body and left heel kick. Left brush knee, brush and strike. Right brush knee, hands come to the center, swing, step, brush, strike. Step forward and punch down. Hand comes up, hands come to the center, both hands come to the right, swing, step, punch down. Turn body chop with fist. Circle arm. All the weight comes to the back. Root, chop, strike. Parry, block, and punch. Hands come to the center, pull down, swing, step, parry, block, punch. Step up and right heel kick. Come up, right heel kick. Then sit and step, left strike tiger. All the way comes to the right. Look and step. Circle your arms, make your fists at the end. Right strike tiger. Shift your weight back. Turn your left foot to the corner. As you shift your weight to the left, release your hands. Look and step. Circle your arms. Make your fists at the end. How'd that go? Okay. Are there any questions?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Actually, in the white crane, when you do all the commands with the hands, there's something there that I don't understand. I'm probably not doing it. Sometimes.
What? Turn on your camera so I can see what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was without camera. Before coming to the white crane, there is some movement with the hands just in the beginning that you only say it to turn the hands, I think. And I never do anything. So I don't know what this turning hands is.
Okay, so Usually I'm doing it in this direction. So I'm going to do it in this direction so you can
Okay.
see a little bit better. Okay.
Okay.
So what happens is you just finished doing raise hands and step forward. Okay. So what I'm saying when I say turn hands is I want you to turn your hands like this
Ah,
because I want you to be able to pull down. See, if your hands are like this, you're not in a position to be pulling down. So you're turning your hands so that you can pull down. Can you see that?
yes. Now I can
Okay.
see.
So here, turn, pull down, circle, step and close. Turn, step and open.
Okay, that makes sense. But because you are in the other direction, I never saw it.
Yeah, it's because my back is toward you. That's one of the problems. I'm doing the same direction as you, so my back is toward you.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Are there any other questions?
Guide me once more through the left heel kick to the left knee brush.
Left heel kick to
Or
the
was it,
left
no,
heel.
right heel kick to the left knee brush, wasn't it? Let's see, you turned around. No, it was a left heel kick. And then,
Right.
you turn.
Okay. So what happened is you did this and you were here and then you turned, right?
Right,
And
yes.
then you did a left heel kick.
I'm there, yes.
Then your hands come together. Can you see your?
Okay, hands together.
So your hands come like this. Think about white crane. Okay.
Right.
Okay. When you were at left knee brush and you did, let's see. Well, at the end of the move that Leisha just asked about, you're here, right? So when you're doing the left brush knee, you're moving your hands like this, so that you can do the swing and press down, right? So you're doing a similar thing. So here, I don't know if you can see, but
yes, I see.
I am moving this one like this and this one like this so that I can go like that. So if I just did a left heel kick,
Right.
so I would be facing this way. What would happen is I'm kind of squaring up a little bit so that I can do that swing. Can you see that? So if I'm here, I'm squaring up slightly so that I can do that swing.
Okay.
Because there is a waist turn for that swing because I can't get it to the corner without turning my waist,
Right.
you know.
But you're still standing on your right foot.
I'm still standing on my right foot because it's swing step, okay? So you're here and you don't step until you do the swing.
Right, okay.
Does that make sense?
It does.
It just makes it a little more difficult, right?
You got that? Yes.
Okay, so you're at the kick, you're squaring up slightly so that you can do that swing step. And then the rest of it is just like the regular one.
Right, I just wasn't.
All these things, it's the transition that gets you, right?
Of course, yes.
So the next step is also one of these transition things. It's like, Mark Twain said that history doesn't repeat itself, but it rhymes. Well, the next step is kind of like that.
Okay.
So it's a repeat of a lot of things that you already know but in a slightly different order, or it's mirror imaged, or there's something that's a little different about it. So I'm going to show you what the next step looks like from the direction you would be doing it. So this is going to be turn body left heel kick. So you're just finished the striking tiger, right? Your right hand is on top, your left hand is on the bottom. You have two fists. So your first move is going to be turn this foot to the corner. When you do that, your hips start to turn also. And then you connect. As you connect, you're shifting weight slightly. Then, so when you're doing this, you have this one hand up, one hand down kind of feeling. Then you're going to turn the right foot and get your hands together, stand up, and kick. So let's break it down to little pieces, okay? So I'm going to do it this way so you can see a little bit better. Okay, so let's look at the footwork first. If I'm here, I have a bow stance. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the heel of the left foot to the corner. So what does that feel like? That feels like the mirror image of diagonal flying, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to turn this foot in. It's kind of like the mirror image of diagonal flying, right? So I'm kind of like a bow stance to the corner. Then I'm going to put all my weight on the left, stand up, and kick. So you've done kicks before. You've done this kind of footwork before in the opposite direction. So let's try it again. Okay, so if you're at a bow stance, then you're going to turn on your heel and move your waist and open up. So you're going to open up. Then you're going to turn this foot to the straight and then move your weight here and kick. Now the hands also are slightly different because you're starting from a different position. Okay, so after you open your foot, you're going to connect. So what does that feel like? That should feel just like fist under elbow. Remember when you were here, you did this connect? So it should feel like that, except that you still have a fist. Okay, so the main difference is you have that connect feeling, but you still have a fist. So you're here, you turned, and then you have that connect. Then you're going to, so when you have this come up, this goes down. So you were here. So they're both kind of at the same level at this point. Okay, as you turn this one toward the straight, you're going to move to your getting ready to kick position, right? So you were here, open, connect, then circle your right as you turn your left foot straight. Okay, so what does that feel like? That should feel like cross hands. Remember, or when you were here and you came here and you came up, you should, that's the same kind of feeling you should have, except you have a fist. Okay, so you're here, you open, connect, and then you're circling just like you did with cross hands. And when you did cross hands, okay, you came down, you turned your elbow. Remember when you were doing it with a hand, your hand was facing front. And then as you got to the bottom, it faced back. And then you came forward. Well, it's the same thing, except you still have a fist. So if you were here, you would come down here, turn, and come up. And that's how you get your cross fist. Okay? Does that make sense? So when you're here, you turn, connect. Okay, so you're doing this. Then as this foot turns straight, you're circling your hand. So the right is on the outside. You're about to do a right heel kick. So right is on the outside. Then stand up and then kick.
And when do we let go our fists? At what point?
Okay, when you're crossed, you still have fists.
Right.
When you start to open, you open your fists at the same time.
Okay.
Okay, so you're making those two circles just like you always do whenever you kick.
Right.
Okay. Are there any other questions? So let's do this a few times so that we, should I keep doing it in this direction or do it in the direction that you're doing it? Preference? I'll do it once in the direction you're doing it, just so you can see. Okay, so when we're here, you have your fist, right fist up, left foot fist down. They're punching toward each other. Okay, then you're turning the left as you open up your waist, then connect and shift your weight toward the left, then circle as you turn your right foot. So now you're in a bow stance. Then you're going to stand up and kick. How'd that feel? As good as a kick can feel, right?
Funny.
Okay, let's try it again. Okay, you're at right striking target. Okay, you turn your left foot and open up your hips. Then connect. Turn your foot as you circle your right hand. Stand up. Right heel kick. You think that's pretty good, right? Everybody
Yeah.
looks like they've got the coordination. Okay, we'll do it one more time and then I'll show you the next move. Okay, so
Okay.
we're here. Turn the left foot. Connect with the left hand. Circle with the right. Turn the right toe to the straight. Stand up and kick. Okay. The next move, which is unnamed, is the connection between that move and the twin fist. So remember when you had the left separation, you had the left separation kick, okay? Then you did a turn body, and then you did a right heel kick. The turn body was a positioning move for the left heel kick. This next turn is a positioning move for twin fist. but for some reason, they didn't say turn body. They just said twin fist. So I'm just going to show you how this works. Okay, so after you did the right heel kick, what you're going to do is you're going to turn. That's it. So it is the mirror image of the turn body left heel kick, except it's really small. So it's a mini mirror of that move. Okay, so if I'm doing it toward you, okay, just so you can see a little bit better. Okay, so I've just done a right heel kick. That's it.
That's
Do you move your left foot or leg at all? Or I didn't.
So what I'm doing is I'm lifting the ball of my left foot and turning on my heel.
so it's
So-
practically a hop.
Except you're not allowed to hop. No hopping allowed. No hopping allowed. You're supposed to. Your foot is turned originally to the corner, and if you look at the left foot, your foot is originally toward the corner, and you want it to be straight. So you're only turning like 45 degrees, right? So it's a teeny little turn. So what you're doing is you're lifting the ball of your foot and turning. Okay, so you're lifting and turning. The trick to this move, in terms of doing it correctly, which is not to say that it's easy to do, but there are two things that Master Yang says that he wants people to be careful of if they want to do it correctly. You just do what you can, right? What he wants is no hopping. You're basically going to turn on your left foot, okay? And you're doing it from a right heel kick. So at the end of a right heel kick, you are here. Oops. You're here. If I can stay there, okay? Then what he wants you to do is he wants you to turn and keep your leg up. In other words, don't let your leg come down, okay? So if I'm facing you, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come across, okay? I'm making this tiny little turn, okay? But I'm keeping my leg up.
Yeah.
So what's another way to do it?
Unfortunately, I had a cheat for the turn body left heel kick. You know, I said that you could kind of, you know, put your leg behind you and turn.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there is no cheat for this one, except that instead of keeping your right leg up, you can put it down as a cheat.
Yeah, I can, when I put my toe down, then I can make that turn. But I
Yeah,
can't do it with my leg up. Yeah.
yeah. So until you're strong enough to keep your leg up, just put your foot down. If you know when you're going to lose your balance. So, you know, if you can't keep your balance, put your foot down.
Wise advice.
So in the direction you would be doing this, you would be doing the right heel kick, and then you'd be turning. Now, the handwork is if I'm here and I'm turning, my hands come like this. Okay, I was like this, and they come like this. Palms up, shoulder width. Can you see that? At the same time, I'm doing the turn. And that would be to the corner. Okay, so if I'm here, I would be turning like this. Okay. So that's the little turn between the kick and the next move, which is twin fist. Let me show you. First of all, the footwork for the twin fist is pretty easy once you've done that turn. Okay. Okay. So let's say you've done the turn. Okay. So if you've done the turn, then all you do is step. Both stance. That's it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yay!
That's easy, right? Both stance to the corner. The hands are a little more complicated. Okay. So if I'm doing it in this direction so that you can see it. Okay. Let's say that I started here and then I turn. Then what I do is I step and pull my hands down and make fists. Then I'm going to punch. And what I'm doing is I'm punching with these two knuckles of my fist. So I'm punching this way. So what I want you to think about is making circles. Think about making circles, starting from your shoulders through your elbows to your wrists. So you're making circles. Okay. So in terms of the timing, okay, if you were here, when you step for your bow stance, I want you to come down and make your fists. They're in front of your hips. Okay. Also, if you look at the side, you can see that my elbows are not back here. They're here. And you see from the front, they're kind of to the sides. Okay. Then you're going to circle your fist and then come up. So you're going to circle and come up. So you should have the feeling of circling and up, circling and up. Okay. So in terms of the timing, you're going to step. You were here, step. When you step, you're making your fist as you're coming down. Okay. So when you touch, your fists are in front of your hips. Then as you're flattening your foot, you're turning your fist. So by the time you have flattened your foot, your fists are out here ready to strike. Okay. The points are already ready. All they have to do is go straight up. Okay. So as you're flattening, you're doing this turning and then shift weight and then it comes up. The other thing that you have to be careful of is keep your shoulders down. Okay. As you're coming up, okay, these points, think about hitting your own temples. Okay. So actually you're going to be hitting a little higher than your own temple because you are leaning forward. And in case your opponent is standing up straight, they're going to be a little taller. So it's a little bit taller than your temple. Okay. So you come down, you circle and strike. Okay. So in terms of the coordination, you were here, step and make your fists, turn them around. When you're here, your foot is flat. Shift weight, strike. Okay, make sure you're high enough. You're hitting someone in the temple, so it's pretty high. And keep that circular shape. Okay.
Yeah.
How does that? Okay, so you came over here after you made your little turn. Step and make your fist. Circle. Your hands are flat and your hands are out. I mean, your foot is flat and your hands are out. Shift weight, strike. One of the reasons why I am counting it that way is that I want to make sure you make a big enough circle. So that's why I'm emphasizing when your hands are when your foot is flat that your hands are out, because otherwise you're going to make a skimpy little circle, and you want to have that feeling of throwing it out and hitting somebody in the head. Okay. So you're here, step, make your fist, open and flatten your foot, strike, shift weight. How does that feel?
Is that a bow step?
That is a bow step to the corner. So I'm going to do it the way you, in the same direction as you. So if I'm starting from striking tiger right, okay, I'm going to open my left foot, connect, turn my right foot cross, stand up, kick. Then I'm going to turn, step and make the fists, flatten my foot, bend knee and strike. So I'm facing toward the corner at the end. I was only doing it toward you so that you could see my hands.
Right.
So let's do it from striking tiger, since that was the end of our last move. Okay, so it's right on top, left on the bottom, right foot forward for your bow stance. Okay, turn your left foot to the corner, connect. You're shifting your weight to the left now. Then circle your right and turn your right foot, cross, stand up, kick, bend knee, turn, back, then step and make your fists, flatten your foot, strike. Of course, you're supposed to do that continuously, et cetera, but I think it's easier for you to learn piecemeal. Okay, so let's do it this way for a bit, and then when you're more comfortable, we can make it a lot smoother. Okay, so let's do it a few more times from right striking tiger. Okay, so right striking tiger, bow stance, right foot forward, right hand up. Okay, turn the left foot, connect with the left, circle the right, cross, stand up, right heel kick. Then turn, step, and make your fists. Flatten your foot as you turn and strike and shift away. Question? Yes, no? You're laughing there, Michelle.
Silent. Well, that's because you do such a good job. We have no questions. You just walk us through it.
Yeah, right.
It's true.
Thank you for the cues because it really helps.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, because the timing is hard on this one. Okay, so let's just do it a few more times and then it would be basically the get it in your body type thing. Okay, so right striking tiger, turn the left foot, connect with the left, circle the right, cross hands, stand up, right heel kick, bend knee, then turn, step and make your fist. Turn your fist, you're out and your foot is flat. Strike and bend knee. Make sure you leave enough space for a head to fit, okay? Don't get too close.
I'm wondering whose head.
You're hitting somebody in the head.
Yeah. I feel like a matador when I do that move. You know, when the matador
Ta-da.
puts the,
Yeah. But you know, the other thing is don't get too enthusiastic and get too far forward. Okay.
yeah.
You're 60% in the front, not way out here. Okay.
Yeah, I think I go too far forward. Okay.
Because there's a great temptation, you know, I've got all this energy coming, ta-da, and then I go too far forward. Okay.
Show me your hands at the turn again. How you make a circle, we're here, then just go in.
So what happens is I'm here, turn. That's it.
Just move
So
it.
if I'm doing it in this direction, yeah, that's it.
So they just, okay.
It's just comes,
Holding a bowl.
yeah, holding a ball, because you're getting ready to come down and make those fists. Okay, so you have your hands shoulder width apart, so you're ready to come down. Make sure as you make your fist that your elbows come out, because you want to make sure that you don't open your chest. Okay, so your elbows have to come out
Ooh,
when
and
you're
shoulders down.
making your fist. Okay, so make your fist and then come out and strike. So let's try it again from right striking tiger. Okay, so open the left foot, connect with the left hand, circle the right as you pivot the right foot. When you cross, stand up, open and kick. Then turn, step, strike.
Thank you. I know I've been doing this wrong so long that it's hard to learn it
Is
right.
that Marion?
No, that's Veronica.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been just trying to get through it, you know, by doing everything really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It's easier to do things fast, but if you break it down, then you're sure that your upper and lower are coordinated, so that you want your feet to be at a certain point when your hands are at a certain point. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, because it makes a difference. So you're moving your left arm in to do this, and then you have to actually make a bow step. I don't think I ever was aware that it was a bow step before.
Yes, it's a bow step, and then you're coming down and making those fists, coming out and in again, because you're striking the temple from the sides.
So what is the purpose? I mean, it's just set up really here. This is just setting up for that, right?
This is just setting up.
Okay.
So what, when you're here, okay, this is just setting up. So actually what should happen is when you're here, it should be basically a smooth move all the way to the punch. The only reason why I'm breaking it up is that I want to make sure that, for example, you don't transfer your weight before you punch, because that's often a problem. So what happens is people get here and they come here and then they transfer their weight before they,
Oh yeah.
you know,
Oh yeah.
so you want to have your foot flat and then punch at the same time as you're bending your knee. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yes, and the other thing I noticed on this one that I wasn't doing, and you said it before class actually, was to stack up your body, your hips and your shoulders here. That makes a whole lot of difference so I can move my
Yes.
ball.
You have to actually stack up,
Not already
because if you don't stack up, there's no way that you can do this.
right. Thank you.
It requires better balance because you are basically putting all your weight on a smaller space. When you lift up the ball of your foot, all of your weight is just on your heel. So if you're not stacked, you're going to flop over. Okay, shall we try it again?
All right.
Okay, we're here. Right striking tiger. Okay, turn the left foot to the corner. Connect. Turn the right foot as you circle the right. Stand up. Heel kick. Turn. Make your fist and step. Turn. Strike. Question? So you're here. Okay, you're here. Step and make your fist. Then turn, flatten your foot. Strike.
So you don't have the fist until it's at your
You
waist.
don't have your fist until you're here. Okay,
Oh.
you're here. Then step, as you're lowering your hands, you're making your fist.
Okay. I was doing it
Okay,
here. Okay.
so you're gradually doing it. Then circle, flatten your foot, strike.
Okay, thank you.
So for our practice, how about we do it from right heel kick and then do both striking tigers and then do this new move. Okay?
Okay,
So you're at right heel kick. So you're here, right heel kick. Then sit and step. All the weight goes to the right as your left hand goes to the right. Then step and look. Circle your arms as you shift weight. Fist form at the end. Then shift weight to the right. All the weight is on the right so that you can turn the left foot to the corner. Then all the weight goes to the left and you release your hands. Then you come in and step and look, circle and make your fist. Turn body, right heel kick. Turn the left foot. Connect. Circle the right arm and turn your right foot. Stand up. Right heel kick. Turn. Sit and step. Make your fist. Circle and strike. How did that feel? Yes? No?
getting better, getting better.
It takes a lot of practice. I will grant. It's because these moves all take more balance since you have more standing on one foot and so on.
All
Okay,
right. Okay.
so do you want to do it from, it seems like a long time to do it from the beginning, but how about we do it from high pat on horse? Okay, so you're at high pat on horse. Separation kick. Circle, pull in the left, step and close, separate and open, cross hands, stand up, kick, look and kick. Okay? Sit and step, circle your hands, separate and shift weight, cross hands, stand up, look and kick. Turn body, left heel kick, left brush knee, right brush knee, swing, step, brush, strike, step up and punch down, and comes up, hands come to the center, you're turning your right foot, both hands come to the right, step and punch down. Turn body, chop with fist. Turn, all the weight goes to the left, release the right, chop and strike. Parry, block and punch. Hands come to the center, pull down, swing, step, pair, block, punch. Step up and right heel kick. Sit and step, move the hand to the right. This is for striking tiger left. Look, step, circle, strike. Right striking tiger. Shift the weight to the right. Turn the left foot to the corner. Release your hands. Pull in the right. Look and step. Circle. Make your fists. Turn body, right heel kick. Turn the left foot. Connect. Circle the right. Turn the right foot. Cross. Lift up your foot. Right heel kick. Turn. Step. Make your fists. And strike. How's that?
Okay.
It just takes practice. But we are getting to the end. So it's kind of funny. The end of the second section and the end in the third section have some of the more difficult moves.
It's true.
So
When you're tired.
no, they figure you've practiced. So you're all ready for this. So do you have any questions? If not, we should close class. So thank you very much for coming. And I will see you either 3 o'clock on Friday or next week. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks,
Thank you. I appreciate the videos you're posting too.
Thank you, Rita.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Rita.
Thank you, Rita. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
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 Bye, Rita.